Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It is CREE, aka intellectinheels, and I am back with another video. I am here with a CREE talk for you all. I know I haven't done a CREE talk in a while, and so here we are doing another CREE talk. And yes, I have an interesting subject matter to talk about today. And to all of my oldies but goodies, thank you for coming in to see me again. And to all of my newbies, if you love faith, fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, you are going to really enjoy this channel. Anywho, back to my topic that I wanted to discuss today. And it is, regarding like single women and how darn if we do, darn if we don't. And this is like, I'm about to get on my soapbox and tell y'all how I feel about it. So if you want to hear what I am talking about, please stay tuned. Okay loves, so I was on Instagram and one of the people I follow had said something about how people comment, or somebody had asked her, does she plan on getting married? And she went on this whole tirade about just how the people that she knows are not happy in their marriages, and how single women are the happiest people in the world, and all this stuff. And I'm like, that's all well and good. I'm happy that single women are happy, because I'm one of the single women that are happy and content in my life. Like, I sincerely am happy and content in my life. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to share my life and my experience with someone else, or I don't want to get married. And it's like, in this society, it's like one half of society is like, you're not woman enough if you're not married with kids. And in this other society, half of society is like, I am woman, hear me roar, and I am empowered, and I don't need a man, and I'm good. And it's like, can we meet somewhere in the middle? Can I be empowered and feel good about myself and be content in my life, but also desire a relationship and marriage and a family and all of that good stuff, and we can all live in the same world, live in the same person, and it be okay? Like, why? It's like, on one spectrum you're being shamed for being single, and then on the other spectrum you're being shamed for wanting marriage. So it's like, it's never enough. You're never enough just how you are, as you are, desiring the things that you're desiring. And I just think that is so like sad, and so just like a negative place for us to be in this society. Like, it leaves us no place for real joy, or no place of desiring new seasons and different levels of our lives. And if you're a single woman and you love being single and you're content, that's great. But don't shame somebody else for being a single woman or being a married woman and enjoying that life as well, because I know there are plenty of married women that are happy and content and secure in themselves and in their relationships. And so, it's like, in this society, of course, you're going to hear about all the divorces and all the things that are going wrong in people's lives and marriages, but there are people who are happily married, who are enjoying their spouses, who are having a great time, who are enjoying their children. Whether you're married or single, you're still going to have ups and downs. Life is still going to it's going to still be hard for either one. It's just each season requires something different from you. And if you want to be married or if you want to be single, that's on you, but you shouldn't feel ashamed for either one of those things. And as a woman, I am a woman regardless of whether I'm married with kids or whether I'm single. Like, being married is not the end all be all of life, because after you get married, there's still a lot of work to do. There's still a lot of life to live. There's still a lot of things to accomplish as individuals and as a couple. I believe inside of your purpose. So when you come together in marriage, it's like being with your purpose mate, and there's something greater and deeper that you guys get an opportunity to do together. But on the other hand, if you're single and you're content and you're doing your thing, that's great as well. Like, either one, you're fine. Like, you're not less of a woman, you're not more of a woman. It's not the end all be all. Life still goes on. You're still going to have goals. You're still going to have things you want to do, whether you're married or whether you're single. It's just that when you're married, you have another person that you're accountable for, and it's a different kind of season. But it's, no one is no better than the other. And I think that there's just like this not a competition, but like this back and forth, like one is better than the other, when I don't believe, if you're secure in whatever season you're in, that's a thumbs up for either woman or either type of woman. And I just feel like we need to stop bullying each other and pulling each other down for whatever seasons that we find ourselves in. I am a single woman. I do want to be married one day, and all of that good stuff, have a family, have children. I'm getting older. I don't know if I'm gonna have children from my womb. Maybe I'll adopt, maybe I'll do something like that, but I do want a family. And so, but that doesn't mean that something is wrong with that, and I shouldn't be, or anybody shouldn't be shamed for desiring that. And it doesn't mean that I'm not secure. It doesn't mean that I'm not content. It doesn't mean any of those things. It's just a desire of my heart, and that is okay, and I'm fine with that. But yeah, I just didn't like what I was seeing out there in the world, this whole debate, this whole clashing, like they were mutually exclusive, like one couldn't exist, like they can't exist in the same world. And I just do not believe that that is true. And I believe that that is so unfair to women who are single, who desire marriage, who are not idolizing marriage and making marriage the end all be all, but still want that companionship and want that to be a part of their journey and a part of their story. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, because a lot of times when people are defending their singleness, they have a tendency to bash marriage or bash women who want to get married. And it's like, you being content in your singleness does not mean that you have to negate something else. You don't have to prove that this is bad to say that I'm okay. You know, you don't have to bash or negate somebody else's journey or experience or desire just because it's not something that you want, or just because you're trying to defend where you are in your life. And you really shouldn't have to defend where you are in your life. You should be comfortable with where you are to say, hey, I am here. I am comfortable in my own skin. I am comfortable in my singleness, and I am fine, and I am good. And I don't have to have anything to say about married women in order for me to defend my singleness or be okay in my singleness. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, I just wish we could all come together and it be okay to be a woman in whatever age, state, place you're in your journey, that it's okay, and that you are still a woman. You still can pursue purpose and wholeness in every stage and in every season of your life. And yeah, I just didn't like the bashing I was seeing. I just didn't like the shaming and the making people feel, or women feel, like that's something that they couldn't desire in this new like Me Too era and this new empowered woman era, that a relationship is something that you can't desire. And that's just not true. Should you idolize being married? No. Should it be like you feel like if once I get married everything is going to be perfect? No. But at the same time, it's still, if you have a healthy view of it and it's something that you desire, go for it, girl, because I desire it too. Anywho, yes, so now I am getting off my soapbox, and I just had that quick thing to say because it was on my heart and it was on my mind. And yeah, I just didn't like the just so far extremes. Like, can I just be a woman that is okay with who I am and whole and still want a boo? Okay, what's wrong with that? Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this talk. I hope it was inspirational. I hope it was, you know, thought-provoking, help you to think about your life, your season you're in, and I always just implore you to be whole, content in whatever season you find yourself in at this time. Okay? Okay. Anywho, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you are watching this, and come back to see me, girl. Light, love, and blessings. Peace out.